change, lose things, or supply this stuff. Nowadays, it ain't the same, guess it's all grown up. When Christmas come around, you don't see lights up. It's like tradition must have died through the cause of change. Gotta maintain a balance just to carry the faith and pray. Seems like it all never pays off. Being modest, being honest, it's the same cost. Read the 48 laws of power. Gotta win through your actions and never through an argument. Seems like I'll never see the end of life. Seeing dreams, seeing reoccurring day scenes. It'll all come together because in the end we all meet the destination at once.
It's type of dream, I ain't counting sheets. I'm trying to figure out if I want the new CL or just the Lexus Jeep. But times is hard, economy is fucked up. Hard to get money when you holding on your last buck. The game got me, pride, I'm not cocky. Swear I'ma come out on top, I'm like Rocky. Money, power, respect, I only got the last one. Wanna hit a lick, but damn, I tossed my man gun. Plus I'm watched by the FED. I can't get a decent job, no GED. Type of life in my destiny now. My girl say she gon' leave me. I think she like 8 months pregnant now. Every day that I'm stressing, roll a bag of herb, drink a 40 for the homie. Shit, I pour it on the curb. Swear to God, I ain't just another casualty. It's just a dream now. Hope it don't turn reality.
Seems like it all never pays off. Being modest, being honest is the same cost. Read the 48 laws of power. Gotta win through your actions and never through an argument. Seems like I'll never see the end of life. Seeing dreams, seeing reoccurring day scenes. It'll all come together because in the end we all meet the destination at once, you heard? Secrecy, devotion, plus loyal neighbors helps gather teams together, kill haters. Favor for favor, wash separate hands. Unity, peace, pain, and suffering. Problems, life issues, you'll see some. Times is hard, DINO West preach to them. Scholars, knowledge, that'll bring wealth. That escapes rough times slightly through the hell. Earth, living, no guidance, create path. Self-inflicted, half the straight pass. Haven't they fabricated that'll make lies come to an all-time high, am I right? Witness struggles throughout the whole hood. Murders, races, all is no good. All what it's come to, life and depression. Ease a little tension through the Xanax medicine. Seems like it all never pays off. Being modest, being honest is the same cost. Read the 48 laws of power. Gotta win through your actions and never through an argument. Seems like I'll never see the end of life. Seeing dreams, seeing reoccurring day scenes. It'll all come together because in the end we all meet the destination at once, you heard?
Dusty Vision Radio, Super Audio Network. Dope ass song right there, and I have one of the people in the building who was on it. Not Schoolboy Q. Somebody better. Ladies and gentlemen, DINO West, what up, man?
I appreciate it, DV. How's everything, bro?
It's going good. Going good. If you can just talk a little bit closer,
Yes,
you
sir.
can pull.
Yes,
you can
sir.
even pull your mic up if you want. Make it nice and comfortable.
Oh,
You're a tall
man.
dude like myself, so
There we go. Yes, sir.
perfect.
Good to be here, man. I love this whole setup. The
Yeah,
vibe.
yeah.
I'm feeling it.
My dude right here, man. He's,
Yes,
he's
sir.
the one. He's the man behind
My
the,
man,
the
genius.
the mad scientist, dog.
Yes,
this dude
sir.
can do shit that, trust me, he could put a Nintendo system together. This motherfucker makes arcade games.
We got to get my man on the camera more.
Word. Oh,
Secret
believe me, he
weapon.
gets on plenty.
Mhm.
He gets on plenty between the 82 fucking shows he does.
Hell yeah.
I don't know when he sleeps, man. I really don't know when he sleeps.
Yes,
But yeah,
sir.
man, thanks for joining the program, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, and we can't leave out your friend that you brought with you. Ladies and gentlemen, what up, ISIAH?
Happy to be here.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, for sure. You got him set up, Dre, over there?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Live, man.
Good. There we go.
My boy Dietary Resolutions, clutch, you know. He been I've been off that CMOS lately, man, with all the
Okay.
stuff going on with the corona, trying to stay, you know.
Talk to me about that, because I've heard about it, but I don't necessarily know exactly what it is. But I see a couple of podcasters actually promote it.
Oh, the CMOS?
CMOS Gold.
Oh yeah,
there's
let me
a
see.
couple.
That's bullshit,
Oh,
man. We're
talk to me then. Go for
that
it.
stuff. No disrespect to King Earner, man,
That's
but I
who
don't
I'm
know
talking
about all
about.
that
Get your
CMOS
CMOS
shit.
gold.
Niggas want the real CMOS, the real stuff. You got to go with the Dietary Resolutions, the real Dr. Sebi formula. You know,
Okay.
a lot of people got this other CMOS stuff and it's not really helping them. My boy, he's way more classified to tell you about it, but it's just from a lot of people I know too.
Talk to me, Isaiah. So explain what is CMOS for everybody else.
Just for the people that don't know who I am, my name is Isaiah. I'm Dr. Sebi's grandson.
That's right.
And, my grandfather created a formula called CMOS that put 92 of 102 minerals in the body.
So he was the one that created it.
Yeah,
okay.
My grandfather went to the Supreme Court justice and won this case. You know, when people said that there was no cure for AIDS, Dr. Sebi have a cure for AIDS, cancer, diabetes, herpes, sickle cell, HIV, and you name it. We're the only company that cure these diseases that man say can be cured today. So CMOS is one of the components that Dr. Sebi created that have 92 of 102 minerals. So during this COVID and during this pandemic, you know, you have to keep your immune system up. So CMOS is going to put 92 of 102 minerals. It's going to put the zinc, the calcium, the A complex, the B complex, and just overall keep you healthy. Now, it's a lot of people, you know, selling Irish moss and, you know, Amazon have it. And like you said, it's a lot of different people, you know, promoting it. But that's not what we have. If you want the proper minerals for the body, then you need CMOS that we provide for you, dietary resolution.
And how do you eat it? It looks like spaghetti kind of, right? That from what I see on you. Yeah.
You could take it in pill form, which is much easier than, you know, soaking it and all that stuff that you see online. It's much easier. You know, we don't really have time to soak anything. Pop a, you know, pill and go about your day and get the energy that you need, all the minerals that you need, and so you could be healthy.
That's perfect. Okay. I like that idea better because I thought you just had to eat a.
Nah.
Like, I'm like, how do I eat that shit?
Trying to, you know, but it boosts your immune system like crazy. You know, I noticed it gave me a lot more energy and stuff. So
you pointed down there.
I mean, that's the meal balance right there. That definitely came through in handy.
Yeah,
big time, man.
I'm gonna have to, I just coming on my 9-year wedding anniversary. I'm gonna have to
cop
some CMOS. We're going out of town this weekend. You got any CMOS in the background? 9 years. Oh shit! Bang bang.
I got you on some moss, bro.
Okay. All right. Cool. I'll pay for it too. I want to support.
That's on me, bro.
Okay.
All
right. Cool. And if I like it, which I'm sure I will, then I'll definitely go around on that next batch.
Yes, sir.
Very cool, man. I appreciate that. Well, shit, man. DINO West.
Yes, sir.
So, where'd you grow up, Doc?
Huh?
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in West LA area.
Okay. Cool.
I grew up a lot of different. I was in West LA for the majority, and I had moved to Florida for a little year. Then you know I had moved back to Southern California. Yeah, I went to a couple different high schools out here.
Okay. Cool.
For sure.
So West LA. I saw a Crippin' hat. I saw something that said "Keep Make America Crip Again."
Oh man, I was actually supporting BG Perico movement.
Oh, okay.
Well, I got it at his spot, you know.
Oh, okay.
But I was just
Nice. But that's homeboy with the Jerry Curl, right?
Yeah.
He's dope, man.
Yeah,
we should put out more music. Yeah,
we went to his little release he had.
Oh, okay.
Yep, and I had got a little hat there.
Nice, dope.
He doing his thing.
Oh, okay. Did you ever bang or?
Nah, I never banged.
Okay.
I never banged.
Cool.
I grew up in By Yourself Hustler hood, but I wasn't like as far as, you know. Yeah.
Okay. By Yourself Hustlers. Okay. Yeah, man, I was I don't know, dog. I was never, you know what I'm saying, one to even want to join a gang, you know what I'm saying? I always like watched colors and shit.
What part did you grow up? You grew up in LA?
I grew up in pretty much everywhere in the South Bay, Long Beach, in East LA as well, Bell Garden. So I grew up around a lot of Latinos.
Oh,
and
for sure.
I was always the dude who I was always like the only half black dude, literally in fucking 3 mile radius.
Hell yeah.
For a minute, I thought Mayata was my first name and shit. I'm like, God damn. I was like, what?
So you had little problems like that over there?
Nah, you know what? Actually, I never really did, homie. I can't even lie. I never really did.
Because I know how I could, you know.
Yeah. I don't know if it was because I was light skinned and the 80s and 90s was different too. I don't know if we were too racist back then. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I don't ever legit remember like Mexicans like really ever tripping, you know, on me or anything like that. Or
it's mainly I feel like the parts where it's not too many blacks, where it's like predominantly Hispanics. Because like mainly like in LA, it's like
Well, the
certain
90s,
areas, they
the 90s
coexist.
changed that. Yeah,
Like most black hoods, it's Hispanics is there too. They
Yeah.
all coexist,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, peacefully.
Yeah.
Well, some of them, you know, to get into it, but it's not because of no color shit. You know?
Yeah.
It's strictly gang shit. Now, when you go to Azusa,
Okay.
you spots like that where there's no blacks.
Monrovia, I heard, like they were attacking, like I don't know, it was like a green light on black people, and like one of those, it may be Azusa, because I think they're right next to each other.
Yeah, it could have for sure.
Oh,
Spots
okay.
like Monroe, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. But I know for facts, like Azusa, they was tripping on blacks.
Yeah,
you know?
that's probably
like
the one right
innocent
there.
niggas,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. Actually, I remember that story just a few years ago. I think there was like a big story where they attacked some old black dude.
Yeah,
But I do remember that.
I had went actually stopped and got some gas. I seen one looking, but he, you know.
Yeah, and it was different back in the '80s because you're in your 30s, right? 40s.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm 40.
35.
Okay, cool. So we kind of
say
pretty much grew
35.
up in the same. But the '80s and early '90s was just a different time, dog. Like, unfortunately, I think a lot of the stuff from prison spilled out into the streets, and then that's kind of when, and then the gangs, obviously, it really just like. But I was legit cool with all Mexicans, man. They were cool with me, dude.
That's solid, man. That's solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pretty much, man. I mean, I stayed neutral for the most part, man. But I mean, the area I grew up, Pico and High Point, I was a little bit affiliated.
Okay.
I was a little affiliated, but as far as like, I ain't gonna lie and say I was out there like tripping and going hard, you know what I'm saying? But I had definitely had a lot of friends growing up. That's like all my friends as far as like,
Yeah, they would always.
like
I was.
age.
Yeah.
But I went to like a couple different elementary schools in that area.
Okay.
Crescent Heights at first, and then I went to Saturn Elementary.
Yeah, they would always. I was always that dude. Nah, man, you play football, you rap, like go do that. You know what I'm saying? Go do that. Stop trying to even. Don't even look this way.
I mean, it's yeah. When you're growing up, it's hard because you see your friends doing it, so it's like you wanna, you know, definitely. But it's always best to stay neutral, man. Like that one man wrecking crew type stuff.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's dangerous in LA. You know, you just got to know how to move out here.
Yeah.
You just got to know.
I'm fucking cool with everybody, dog. I thankfully I'm one of those dudes, and that goes back to me growing up in Long Beach, where you can knock on 4 doors and you're gonna get 4 different ethnicities or fucking sexual orientations or whatever. So
For sure.
I'm cool with everybody, man. I like that shit.
Yeah,
and one thing
got to, man.
that brings everybody together is the marijuana. I noticed you brought a nice baggie.
Oh yeah.
And due to coronavirus, I still don't share with my brother. Like we keep it safe and we don't really.
We
share.
doing it Jamaican style, man.
Yeah,
It's like, hey,
everybody
you need
rolls
some
their
tree to
own,
roll
yeah.
up. I got you,
Yep.
but hey, nigga, this is
Yep.
my blunt right
Yeah,
here.
yeah, coronavirus status too, man. Like
Shit.
it's a different time, homie. Like, because 3 months ago we would have obviously 4 months ago we would have been passing it around, but
sure.
yeah, I don't think I can do a session anymore. Like with people I don't know, and no offense, you two motherfuckers look it's about as clean as it gets, but you just don't know nowadays, dog.
We've been to Atlanta. We've
Yeah.
been
Yeah,
a
man.
lot of different functions, and shit's still been safe.
Yeah, good, man.
You know,
Good.
it's crazy. It's crazy. It's a lot going on, but I still don't know nobody that got it yet.
Yeah, you know what?
I have yet to meet. You know,
About 5 days ago, I would have been right there with you, homie. It's
Man.
always my cousin's uncle's sister got it, or somebody three down the line.
Yeah,
my
definitely.
my stepbrother just got it, dog. Tested
What?
positive. 21 years old, tested positive. Has asthma,
that's a whole different
had
thing.
sniffles. Had 21, homie. This is
Ooh.
literally the only. And once again, up until 5 days ago, I'm like, man, I know no mother. I'm looking around like I don't know anybody with coronavirus.
Mm-hmm.
This motherfucker texts me. I'm like, wow,
That's
dog.
a trip.
Yeah,
Tell you how
man.
he caught it? He out
Yeah.
there partying and shit?
Little 21 years old. You
Eating
do the
wrong.
math. You do
Yeah.
the math right there. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Not doing what we're doing. We disinfect everything and all
Yeah.
that. Just going everywhere.
Know how that was at that age.
Yeah. Oh, exactly, man. And now, like, it's like if you going in the parties and shit like that. I mean, it's like going in raw dog and a hooker, dog. It's like, I mean, it's like you gotta
Everything.
you gotta
It's
be
a
careful,
serious
homie.
spike.
Yeah, man. I don't know, and then I don't know if they're just trying to scare us, dog.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really 70% of me wants to lean that way. That it's not as I shouldn't be as worried as the media is telling me to be. I don't know. What do you think, dog? You tell me. I want to know. Dino's
I'm like
opinion. Is this
50-50, man,
bullshit? So you're 50-50. Okay.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, I still ain't met nobody. It's always like some second-hand person, you know?
And even it's me.
My uncle, cousin,
It's Dusty's
you know?
stepbrother now. Yeah, still
man.
too.
I'm
Yeah,
still
so I feel
waiting
you.
on that, but
So
I'm
hope,
still got
yeah.
kind of little precautions.
Yeah.
I still got my mask on. Believe
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Good
You
call.
know?
Good call.
For sure.
Yeah, man. If you would have told me, see, yep. Yeah, it's
Got
like
to,
you,
y'all.
wherever you go, I got mine too in my bag back there. Wherever you go now, it's like you got your wallet, you got your cell phone, and you got your fucking mask, dog.
Yep.
How many motherfucking times have you forgot your mask in your car? To this,
Had to, yeah, walk right back.
yeah, I'm
I
like,
thought the laws changed a little bit, but they still
yeah,
tripping
now,
about that.
yeah, now it is, especially. They were lax a couple of weeks back. Actually, I was
Yeah.
walking in, just walking in no mask, and they were
No
like,
problem.
whatever,
And it went right back to
right
the,
back to it, homie. So
Yeah,
I
I wonder
don't-
if they're gonna shut us down again like they did, because they said it's going crazy.
I hope not, dog. I hope not, man, because I'm not ready for another 3 months. Dre, you ready for another 3 months? I'm telling you. The rate of divorce has to have skyrocketed. I know divorce lawyers are probably fucking booming right now.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Suicide rate is up.
Suicide rate is up like a motherfucker, dude.
sure.
Suicide rate, drug use, and alcoholism is through the roof, homie.
Yeah.
That's a trip.
Yeah, man. And
Makes sense though.
let's just hope that in 9 months, or there's gonna be a bunch of coronavirus babies. You guys think 2021 just kind of a spike in explosion because you're locked up with your
Crazy.
you know what I'm saying, your significant other.
For real.
So
For real.
I don't know, man. We'll see, dude. But shit, what's your favorite weed strain, dog?
I like Gorilla Glue.
Gorilla
I like those
Glue.
hybrids.
I like.
the smooth.
I'm a hybrid indica dude myself, man.
Man,
yeah,
that's
yep.
my shit.
I love
Them
Gorilla
OGs,
Glue.
they put me to sleep.
Yeah, that's.
I don't like that, you know?
Yep. And I move around too much to, you know what I'm saying? I have to do too much
For
shit
sure.
to. If I hit that OG, you're right, dude. I'm done. That's why I can't dab like this motherfucker right here. He dabs and
dabs,
still
huh?
does all of this shit, man.
Hell yeah.
I do one
That's
dab.
how
I'm
you stay
I ain't
focused.
seen you hit a dab yet, man. Where's that?
shit.
I would have brought you something.
I just did one right now.
Hell yeah.
He does
hell
it low
yeah.
key. He'll get right in the corner. You don't even see.
My boy.
You think he's over there doing something with the shit. He's just hitting that dab, man. But I'll be done. I hit a dab before this show, dude. Like my whole fucking. I wouldn't be able to do it, dog.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
that
be
shit
able to.
had me out.
Yeah, when you have to do
Not with
stuff,
that attitude.
you're a pro,
You gotta
homie.
try it.
I don't even. I'm that's the
You got
thing.
immune to them.
Yeah,
so it's-
It's like smoking I could smoke a whole fucking blunt and be good and
Yeah.
fucking work on the roof and do a podcast,
Real
fuck
talk.
my wife.
Working on
But dude,
Need that energy.
yeah, I hit that dab. I'm done. CMOS Gold, just throwing it out there. No, I'm the CMOS, OG CMOS, not the CMOS Gold.
What you think about that
Stop
CMOS
saying that.
gold, see?
Talk to me.
CMOS Go. I don't really have too much information on it,
Mhm.
but I know it's just a lot of people, selling one particular item, and everyone has it. So it's a lot of hybrids out here. You just want to deal with the source. If my grandfather is the creator of something, why would you want to go to another source?
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
So,
King
yeah.
Erno, you don't want that smoke, boy. I told you, man.
He's
Stay out of grown
a,
folks' business, boy.
he's an interesting dude, King Erner, man.
I
What
don't know nothing about him. man.
Okay,
Nah,
well,
I'm just-
what? Because I listen to him for comedic. A lot of these podcasters, I listen to him for comedic purposes. This dude, a lot of dudes are very extra with it. He's about as extra as it gets. I don't know
he
anything
crazy.
other aside from him like beefing with like Hassan Campbell and stuff like that. Those are like basically the only videos I watch. But what's his deal? What's King Erner's deal?
No, I was just talking about him and that CMOS gold situation.
Oh,
That's all.
Yeah, so it's
Real talk.
so is it like is a lot of CMOS others,
It's
is
a
it
lot of
cut
bullshit,
with is it
CMOS.
cut with other stuff like
It's all minerals.
Okay.
See, when you talk about CMOS,
mhm
CMOS is food for the body.
mhm
So that's oxygen is what you need to survive,
mhm
hydrogen, what you need to survive, and carbon.
okay
So when you take CMOS that we give you, it's going to put 92 of 102 minerals. So it's going to enhance your central nervous system.
mhm
It's going to put the zinc, the calcium. So if someone have asthma, it's gone. They have high blood pressure, it's gone.
really
If you're borderline diabetic, it's gone.
mhm
Arthritis pain, joint pain, inflammation in the body, suppressing the appetite, burning belly fat, giving the skin a natural glow, improving hair growth and nail growth.
damn
That's what CMOS does for the body.
okay
Now, all this extra shit that's out here, I'm gonna just be honest. I don't know nothing about it.
yeah okay
Yeah.
you just know what you got. You don't
I
know,
know,
what
right.
they got.
I know
Fair
that
enough.
Lisa Left Eye Lopez, rest in peace,
That's right.
took our CMOS.
That's right. I
That
remember hearing
CMOS
that
killed me
story.
a high blood pressure.
Really, no shit.
I was damn near dead.
Damn.
That shit brought me back, and I'm
Damn.
still eating bullshit. And that shit still level me out, you know?
Yeah.
Facts.
I ain't gonna lie.
He do, and it's like we trying to get them together.
But I mean, not as much as I was. You feel me?
I
But
feel you.
I mean,
Yeah,
no
I mean, we
point.
got
But
the
that
same
shit.
type of, I feel you on
Yeah,
that.
that shit,
it's
man,
hard,
that high
homie.
blood
It's,
pressure ain't no
man,
joke.
I know.
It's
Yeah,
a killer.
especially in our community,
And
dog.
that CMOS got me off of that.
Yeah.
Doctors was shocked.
And I can't even lie. I'll admit my ignorance, but I didn't even hear about Dr. Sebi until obviously Nipsey Hussle. How did he and Nipsey Hussle get affiliated? Do you know the whole story behind that?
Well, a lot of celebrities, a lot of rappers, a lot of entertainers been taking our products for decades. So, Nipsey, through Lauren London, found out about Dr. Sebi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was actually went to school with Nipsey too, Crescent Heights. He was going there.
Okay.
Nip used to go to a lot of West LA schools,
But was he bust out or bust out?
Nah,
thing?
he just, I think I don't know how he was able to do that.
Okay.
But he was like Hamilton High School, but he went to Crescent Heights when I was going there too.
Oh, okay.
We the same year and all that. But
Nice.
I was able to talk to him when I first was on when I first got signed with Master P. I wouldn't even say signed when I was first with P, I was able to chop it up with him. He was in Watts doing some stuff,
Okay.
and we didn't end up doing that feature, but I definitely touched bases. Shout out Shelly, she set that whole thing up.
Yeah. I want to talk about Master P because that's a whole story in itself. But I want to talk about Dr. Sebi, one more time, if you don't mind. What we obviously we see what we see on YouTube and all that, but that's your grandpa. What type of man was he personally? What type of knowledge did he share with you? I know he dropped some gems on you. I know it.
Yeah. My grandfather was a very wise man. A rebel. Just a overall, how can I put it? Very stern, very firm.
Okay.
Just
Where's he from?
Honduras.
Honduras. Okay.
Yeah. A foreigner, so being from Honduras, the culture is different from Americans. So his upbringing and his teachings was much different.
Okay.
So the knowledge that he instilled in me is something that we're gonna be able to save a nation with. And I just appreciate from the age 7 years old until in my late 20s, my grandfather had me in the kitchen, formulating products. I didn't have a regular.
I could tell you're what do they say? A descendant of him, dog. I never met the man. All I know, like I said, is from YouTube. But you got this fucking vibe and aura around you, dog. Real talk. I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
Keep going though.
Appreciate it. He was just a man that was about us. That wanted to see us evolve health-wise.
Okay.
He didn't want us to fall into the systematic form of pharmaceutical drugs. Our society, 80% of it are drug addicts, and people walk around like it's okay. The fact that you take a Tylenol or some form of prescription drug, then you think that's fine. Most people will go tell their grandparents, hey, have you took that high blood pressure pill? But forget that. That's a drug. Right.
Definitely. Yeah.
So my grandfather was about herbs, That's of the healing of the nation.
Did he obviously got a lot of slack from the pharmaceutical companies, I'm assuming.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Until he won his case,
What was the
not
case
guilty. They locked him up because they said he was a foreign man lying about curing AIDS and diseases that America can't cure. So he went to the Supreme Court justice, beat his case. The very next day, with no representation, he didn't have a lawyer, he didn't have a public pretender. He represented himself and won his case in the Supreme Court. Then turned around and beat a federal case the very next day.
Damn.
And his products, he's the only man on the planet to ever go to the Supreme Court justice with a cure for AIDS and HIV and cancer and lupus and herpes, and won his case.
Damn.
Yeah.
Why the fuck? Why didn't they attach on it? And if it does all that, you know what I'm saying? It's obviously. I think I just answered my own question as I was saying it. It's because they would cut all the money out of the pharmaceutical companies.
Well, yeah, but then you have to understand when my grandfather won his court case in the 80s. Look at what.
Oh, this was the 80s.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So when he won that case, you got to think of what happened during that time. Drugs hit, alcohol hit, guns hit. What's gonna override one man with a cure for AIDS?
Gotcha.
Yeah, so
Okay. Damn, dog.
That's true though.
Woo. That's deep shit, man. I gotta dive a little bit deeper into him. I'm
Yeah.
gonna admit my ignorance. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I gotta
Same thing
dive
with me,
deep into
Dusty.
him.
At first, I was like, "Fuck out of here." When they told me that shit, like, "Hey, man, he could actually," excuse my language, he's like,
Oh shit.
when you could actually cure herpes and the AIDS and all that. And I
Damn.
really looked into it, and I actually would go to the shop when I was 18, 19 years old.
Uh-huh.
And when he was, I would actually seen him a couple times at the shop, talk to him and all that. And I would just, it was a lot of, it was crazy. A lot of people coming in, I was actually getting healed. Where they would, you would see, you know what I mean? I've seen like the old documents. I didn't see anything new or nothing like that around that time because of the hippo thing,
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it was crazy. And the stuff actually, I would just take it just to take it. I was like, but I would take it and I would notice, And as my immune system and all that, like as far as like I did not catch no STD at all.
Damn, dog.
And I was, I was Barry
dipping up
Bonds
in
in a
there.
few at
Yeah.
that time, but I was still
Sit there.
smart. I wasn't Barry everything,
Yeah, yeah, no.
But on
Hey,
everything, that stuff was no joke. Like
Yeah, she got a good body.
this when I was young,
Oh man,
and
dog,
I never
I've
caught
dipped
nothing off of them pills. Like, and
Thank
it
God.
kept me on point. I could dunk a basketball today. If I get off some C-Month for about 2 months, I'm dunking that ball easy.
Nice. Damn, it's crazy how. That's my show. We bounce from Dr. Sebi to unprotected sex, but it's crazy how I'm just thinking back to how many of the dirty bitches I had sex with without
Bro.
a condom, and I didn't catch anything.
Man,
What the hell? Like I'm
Lord,
thinking
boy.
like as I'm talking, I'm literally looking up like,
Bro.
I mean, hey,
No,
I
that's
caught some
real
shit
life.
that you gotta pop a pill. You're done.
Yeah.
You're good for a couple days,
man.
but never anything that stuck, homie. Like
Yeah.
just like I would hate for like a big ass white thing just to show up on my dick every
Come
3
on,
months or
man.
something like that.
That's-
You know
man,
what I'm saying?
That's my worst nightmare, waking up seeing that.
Man,
Come
Ooh.
on.
I'm just a couple of them are running through my head like she was a
God.
slut. How did I? What was I thinking? Man,
We all go through
no, the
that. like,
STD
oh.
rate is high though.
yeah,
This,
it's
I deal with herpes and
Damn.
cancer and HIV
what's
daily.
the number one thing that would you say STDs is the number one like? thing
Yeah,
that's
like I
probably
don't have
coming?
any clients that have COVID.
Yeah,
Like
that's interesting.
we have to understand something. If we had high blood pressure, we had high cholesterol, borderline diabetic, obesity, and asthma already before COVID and the flu, then COVID hit, then how are we the carriers of COVID if we were sick already? So when they talk about COVID
Shit. Yeah.
and they have us running around doing all this extra stuff, it's all about population control.
Okay.
This is how you depopulate a nation.
Talk.
You create a virus, COVID.
So do you think it came from a lab that someone
Of
created?
course,
to-
this
okay.
is a man-made
There
virus.
we go. Talk, man.
Yeah, man-made. COVID it's 3 different vaccines that's all made in laboratories. The flu, SARS,
Measles, mumps,
and
rubella.
HIV.
Okay.
That's what COVID is.
Damn.
That's the 19.
And you think it's do you think they're gonna target our community?
I mean, it's too late.
What do you mean?
It's
already
it's
a done deal.
it's done already. We 3 months in. COVID is
Thanks
damn
for
near
scaring
over.
me even more than I was
I
just
know,
scared about an
right?
hour ago, man.
That's
Don't be
some real
scared.
shit.
Nah.
There's nothing to be scared
Yeah,
about.
yeah, it's
This
cautious,
is a time for
right?
us to wake up.
Yeah.
We can't eat acidic and say we love ourselves. We can't eat McDonald's and say we love ourselves. It's time for us to do better. And COVID came. It took out what it say? Only the strong
weaknesses,
survive.
I was just about to say
So
that. Yeah.
at the end of the day, all the weak is gone. Now it's up to you.
Interesting.
What are you gonna do with your immune system and your temple?
Yeah.
How much do you love yourself truly?
Not only that, homie. People that are killing themselves because they're losing all their money. It even goes a different step. Yeah, it's not just your health and shit
Right.
that's taking you out. It's people that are jumping out of windows because they
Man.
just lost $500,000.
Stress
Yeah,
out, brother.
facts.
Woo,
Stress the
man,
fuck
that's
out.
deep as fuck, dog. That's
Yeah.
deep as fuck. Let's jump into another story though, and we'll bounce around. You know what I'm saying? But I want to talk about Master P. That was kind of how you and I think I
Master P?
posted. Yeah, I posted a show a few months back. It could have been. I've had a couple. I've had Mr. Serv on. I've had just a couple of random people from No Limit.
Oh, you got serve on?
Yeah, I had Serv on.
Nice.
Yeah. That was a really good interview.
Damn.
Yeah, man, and it was interesting to talk with them. And then you hit me up, and I appreciate you hitting me up, and you said, I have an interesting story about Master P. and being signed to him, and I was like, shit, you got my attention, dog.
Put me on blast, Dusty. I want you to say like I was,
well, you know what I mean, man. You know what I mean.
Edit that out. Don't make it seem like
I don't even know.
Nah, P, man, it was a blessing, though. At the end of the day, as far as Master P, man, he put me on,
Yeah.
As far as, like, me doing music, when I first got on with P, that was, like, my first initial thing with music. I didn't have no mixtape out. I didn't have no, that making of the band, Freestyle Friday, none of that. It was just straight raw.
What year are we talking?
This is, I'm going to say, 2004.
Okay, all right.
It's like 04, so I actually got on through Power 106.
No
the
shit.
Freestyle Friday,
I
bro.
used to be a roll call champ. I was roll call
Come
champ.
on,
You
bro.
remember,
You bullshitting.
dog? I got front row tickets
Come
to the
on.
Hard Knock Life tour in 1999 by winning the roll call for a week
What?
straight. Went up and
What
chilled
was
with the
your
Baker
name on
Boys.
there?
I was Scatterbrain, homie.
That was you?
That was me, dog.
Oh,
I
shit.
promise you, homie. I battled people live. I battled that white dude that ended up
boy.
signing to Eminem. I forgot his name. But yeah, man,
Was it Bias?
No. It's a white dude. He even wrote a book, and he sounded just like Eminem, and he fucking murdered me.
That's a trip, bro.
Yeah, they had.
Oh,
they,
Jensen Karp.
is that who it is? But he has his rap name.
Hot Carl.
Hot Carl. Hot fucking Carl. Hot Carl, man. He beat my ass in the fucking the finals of the fucking battle of the roll call.
Damn, so you an MC low
Dog,
key, bro?
I did
What?
music. That was my love back in the day, man. That was my love. Music is my first love, man.
Real
Yeah,
shit,
we'll talk about that, but it's about you right now. So you won by the power. You won.
I wasn't even a champ, bro. I just will randomly call. You know,
Okay.
I called a couple times, man. I called when Loon was in there,
Okay.
and I had called one time when P was in there.
Okay.
I had a verse that I had remembered that it wasn't even a freestyle. It was just one that
Okay.
and I just laid it down, bro, to that beat perfectly.
was-
I had mastered it.
Yeah, you had to.
So-
Hey, not to cut you off, but Dre, that's why when I'm on the phone, I'm able to rap to any beat that you put because there's an art to it,
Yeah.
dog. When you have the phone,
everything, bro.
you can't rap to the beats you think you hear. You got to rap like a little bit. Like it's hard to explain
And
if you
then
don't
it's
rap.
hard too because you on the phone.
The
Yep.
first time he did it, I was like, "Oh damn, that's dope! How'd you do that?" Because everybody else who tries to sing along with the
They're
intro,
offbeat.
Yeah.
always off.
Yeah, man.
Bro, and
Yeah,
then the
it's,
nigga
it's
was
the fucking
nervous.
roll call, man.
Real shit.
Yeah.
And then you be nervous too. So the verse, you gotta. I was young, you know, and on everything, bro. I laid that verse down. I laid it down, and P was like, he was in there. He was like, man, you know. And then he had hit my line. He got the line from the power, I guess. They called me.
Yeah.
And I was supposed to go down there that Friday and battle the next day because I did it on a Thursday. So Friday I was supposed to go battle. You feel me? And I didn't go. I was just like, but P had my number and he called. We talked to him. He talked to me for like 30 minutes.
Okay.
He was like, bro, he was like, man, he was like, really, it ain't all about rap at the end of the day, too. So we gotta see your
How you look,
all
your
that
whole
shit,
image
your
and all
whole
that. Yeah.
image, yeah, man, So he was it took about 6 months, you know. They did, I don't know, they were doing background checks and some more because a couple people hit me up like,
Okay.
bro, yeah, P, woo, you know.
Oh no shit! Like
yeah,
Oh, okay.
Shout
okay.
out my boy Brandon. You feel
Interesting.
me?
Okay, P was
Wait.
seeing if you're authentic, seeing where you're
All
from.
that, yeah,
all
he ran that
okay.
resume at the end of the day.
Interesting.
He ran
okay,
that.
Okay.
He ran that, and yeah, man, he hit me up, and then I linked up. I had met him at the Hilton Hotel.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was off. It was somewhere in the valley.
Okay.
Went to his mansion. You feel me? I'm
Mm-hmm.
in a whip. I'm like, damn. I had parked somewhere, and he had picked me up.
Okay.
So I'm driving and shit. I'm in the car, and then you should see fucking fogs. It's what's it? Burbank.
Okay. Oh damn.
I'm gonna say Brentwood. I'm tripping.
Brentwood. Okay.
Brentwood Mansions.
Okay.
You feel me? It's like way up. So yeah, and I had went in the mansion and shit. I seen P right there grinning, and it was a beat playing. He was in there by himself. You feel
Okay.
me? I see the rest of the no limit niggas outside.
That had
and
to be a
shit,
fucking
smoking.
high in your
I
like
was
you,
like,
you had in your head
damn.
you're like motherfucker.
I
I'm
was
freaking
shocked
Master
because at
P.
the end of the day, no bullshit. I was a motherfucking No Limit fan.
Dog,
Crazy.
remember our CD cases? You kids don't know what the fuck a CD case is.
On me.
But dog, my CD case from probably fucking 96 to whatever 99 2000, probably 80% No Limit. I would literally buy every single No Limit, and there were a couple people that I liked. So if they weren't on it, then I probably wouldn't have bought it. But if there was one person I liked on there, like Mystical or Servon, and I can't even
They
lie,
was
fuck with
dropping
Silk the
shit,
Shocker.
like,
Yeah,
back to
every
back,
week, dog,
man.
every week. I looked on Billboard one time, and I remember counting 18. It was. I think it's 18. That sounds like it was 18 no limit in the 100 in the top 100. Those
Damn,
18
that's
fucking no
ridiculous.
limits, dog.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So you were a fan too.
I was a big
Yeah.
fan, man. I had the fake No Limit tank and all that.
No shit.
But at that time, I wasn't really a fan no more. It was like
It was
the
past 20
tank was kind of
course,
getting a little,
It was, yeah.
you know,
Cash Money
sluggish
came
a
and
little
did
bit.
the
Cash
thing.
Money moving
Yeah.
at this
Oh,
time.
yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the only person known at this time, shout out my boy Crazy.
Oh no shit.
Couple
Yeah, he was
artists on
dope.
No
Crazy
Limit that's
as fuck.
hard. At that time,
Oh,
I had got on Hallelujah. It was a lot of pop, B Black, but at that time, Currency was on No Limit. But
Okay.
right when I got on, like he left like a couple months before and went to
Okay.
Cash Money.
Yeah.
So the only person I really knew was Currency that was spitting. Like
Okay.
damn, Currency
Yeah.
hard. So when I got there, I remember asking Crazy about him. He like, nah, he gone. I'm like, oh,
damn,
what?
man.
So
Crazy was the last man standing, pretty much. You know,
on me,
from the,
Crazy been solid. Crazy come out.
Damn.
Crazy used to call me when he touched down to L.A. Because, you know what I'm saying, Crazy normally, them niggas don't know. They just be like above Sepulveda. They don't be in like the city, the South Central, all that. So they come hit me up. They going to the,
Yeah.
they
to
hitting
the
West
gutter.
LA from Pico to motherfucking Imperial.
Uh-huh.
They hitting all the spots.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? They call me, him and Hallelujah. You feel me? And yeah, good times, man. Crazy, a good dude.
That's dope. That's dope.
Good dude.
So you so did you end up signing with him or?
So let me reverse back a little bit, Dusty. So when I get in the stool, I see P. You
Okay.
feel me? P
Yeah.
got the notepad in his hand.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, he like, what's up, man? He had a little smile on his face. Like, he kind of had a grin. I'm like, damn, this P. You feel me? I'm nervous a little bit. He like, hey, you got some of this? And the beat playing. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, ooh. I'm like,
I'm like shit.
and
I'll
I
fucking
had
make something
at
if I
this
don't.
time, I had a lot of pre-writtens in
Yeah.
my mind.
Oh, yeah.
The shit that I worked on for,
Uh-huh.
you know what I
And
mean?
it comes
For-
out perfect. You know when the pop
man,
hit the
shit
fucking,
I done had for months.
Yeah, yeah.
So boom. So he had it was a gang of young No Limit niggas and shit. Different motherfuckers. Silk and them wasn't there. A lot of the top dogs wasn't there at this time.
Okay.
It was just a gang of New Orleans motherfuckers out there. So he was like, hey, y'all, come in. Lil Romeo and all them came through. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm like, man. So I'm like, you can either be nervous or you can get this motherfucking
Yeah,
money.
get that shit
This
cracking.
is one shot. You
Yeah,
feel me? I could fuck up and he be like, nah, I appreciate you though, my nigga. He go a shirt.
Yeah.
You feel me? He go a couple CDs. Nah, my nigga. You feel me? I'm like, nigga, I'm about to get this chili,
Yeah.
nigga.
Once
You
in a
crazy?
lifetime opportunity. dog.
Yeah, I'm like,
Literally.
man, I'm out
Literally.
here. You feel me? So I'm
Yeah.
like, man, fuck all that scary shit. Fuck these niggas.
Yeah,
you feel me?
yeah.
So boom, I spit my shit. P was, that was all she wrote.
Yeah.
And next thing I know, that same verse I laid that on a Ghetto Bill Gates album. The
Okay.
Ghetto Bill was number 12. I'm a gangster.
No shit. All right.
Hell yeah.
Damn, dog.
It was a blessing. It was a blessing, and then it was a blessing. And I ain't gonna say curse
Okay.
because nigga didn't really eat. I didn't really eat like that with P.
Gotcha.
P was going through some shit with the IRS and all that at that time. You feel me? He spoke on it. That's the only one I'm speaking on. He
Yeah.
spoke on it on the Ghetto Bill. So I was actually on 2 Master P albums,
Oh, okay.
But P was a blessing though, man, cause say a regular artist that's doing this shit. You feel me? Hey, my nigga, DINO West, bro. I'm trying to do my shit music. A lot of
Yeah,
motherfuckers
least
ain't gonna
listen to
answer
you.
that door.
Yeah.
People just with that No Limit step, like, hey, DINO West, No Limit, that door opening up.
That's
so
crazy.
that was the major thing. Like I'm
Yeah.
talking about BET Awards. Me and my nigga Clutch, Dietary. We young niggas. We 19 years,
No
20
shit.
years old. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We walking in. He was already getting in the BET Awards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I remember that next year. I remember we walked through the gates like with that chain. When Master P
that's
finally
the
gave me
power.
that chain, it was really power.
Damn, dog.
That shit. So in a
Yeah.
sense, but in a sense it was cool, But as far as like I had to fake the funk with a lot of times. As far as like niggas thinking I had money, I didn't have no bread. P wasn't really feeding a nigga like
the
that.
hard part, yeah.
But he looked out for me, giving me that stamp like you under No Limit,
Yeah.
like you under us. But at the end of the day, it was like, man, a nigga need to eat. I can't be working no security guard job. Niggas looking, DINO West, my
Yeah.
nigga. I gotta hide and shit. This ain't me, my nigga.
Yeah, they're looking at the
nah,
CD like-
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
God, my nigga.
Yeah, that's real
so
talk,
it's just
man.
a real shit. Like, I love P to death, though. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wh-
P
what-
slid me a couple $100, though.
Oh, okay.
Like, several years ago. I had, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Young Miller. Don Miller. You feel me?
okay.
You heard of Don Miller?
Nah, I know it's a Miller. He's obviously related, right?
He doing his shit now.
Oh, okay.
He
Nah,
doing
not
it like
him.
you look him up. You feel me?
Don
he making
Miller.
moves. Don
Okay.
Miller, Young Miller actually.
Young Miller.
You feel me? He's I think he like
How
Master
did you
Young
say
Miller.
he's from Louisiana? He's
Yeah.
that's who he. I was
bro.
in Louisiana in fucking my dumb ass in early March, right at the tip of fucking COVID. I literally stick my dick in.
Oh,
But yeah, they were playing him in fucking and I was like, who is this? And it was
Yeah.
Young Miller. Okay,
He said
exactly.
he was yeah, that's my little
Young
nigga,
Miller,
man. He
no
came and
shit.
stayed with me for a
Yeah.
little bit. You feel
That's
me?
so
He was
funny
going
that
through
you-
some shit when I was living in Koreatown. He slid
Okay.
through.
That's
And
funny.
Master P was like, "Oh, Dino there," and slid me a couple dollars. But I don't know what happened. Oh God, I just don't know what happened with P because I didn't get no word. Like, hey D, like we not fucking with you right now, my nigga.
He just
Like
ghosted you, like
he ghosted me low key.
damn dog.
This nigga doing video shoots. Niggas hit me up like, "Where you at? You ain't at the shoot?" I'm like, "What?"
The fuck?
So you know what I'm saying? I ain't no
Yeah.
thirsty nigga. I ain't finna what happened? You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
like fuck
yeah.
it, you know. But that left a bad taste in my mouth as far as like this whole music shit. You feel me? Like man.
Yeah. Damn dog.
Bad taste in my mouth, DV.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I'm like nigga, I was solid to them niggas. I was like nigga, the
Yeah.
tank. I was riding. I would have got
Yeah.
popped for that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Nigga would have tried to snatch my chain. You would have to pop me. You ain't getting that.
Damn dog.
Like on some stupid shit, and I would get a nickel. You feel me? But you know, I was on some loyal
Damn
shit.
man.
I couldn't just go to another label like that. I felt like I was a tank nigga. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So and plus I wasn't really no art rapper like that.
What do you
I
mean?
got lucky, bro.
Okay.
Like
You
nigga, I
just had
started
those
rapping in the 12th grade.
No shit. Just
The
had
next
fuck-
year out of high school, you feel me?
This motherfucker.
Bro,
Motherfuckers go 8-9 years trying to make it, and you
Bro.
made it in a year,
some
man.
Fresh
lucky
out of high
shit.
school.
Man.
Fresh out of high
Straight
school,
up.
my nigga.
Yeah.
Oh
That
God.
roll call put him
That's
on.
crazy,
We was in his
homie.
house in his
What did
room.
you go by in roll call? What was you?
West, Dino West.
Was it Dino West back then?
Man,
Was it West? No, we just called him.
Because
West.
I was
West or something.
early
It was just
roll call.
West.
I was literally like the first.
you know
2
what
years
name
of
I
roll
use?
call?
I use my real name when Master P heard me. I use Denzel.
Denzel. Okay,
Yeah.
because I have a lot of them on
That's
tape.
my
man.
government.
I
Niggas
have
can
a
look
lot
me
of
up.
them
My
on
shit
tape.
clean as a whistle.
Okay,
No
nice.
paperwork, baby. But, yeah, man.
Damn, dog.
That's-
So what could have made the situation better? You think?
Um,
You know what I'm saying? Like to where you'd be.
Man,
like,
one thing about P, he a true colonel though. He
Mm-hmm.
he a true boss. He know how to run shit. He know how to run the tank, man. He know how to run. He could run an army of niggas, man. Like when he spoke, he had that power. Niggas listen.
Yeah.
Like this dude. Like when we was at Ray Shrimmon's house, you
Mm-hmm.
feel me? I had went with him. I didn't even know. Slid to the mansion. When he spoke, all them little niggas, them niggas was there listening. Like he had command.
Yeah,
you feel
yeah.
me? Master P had that command.
Gotcha.
But
I
he
can see
just,
that.
I don't know what's going. I don't know. I honestly don't know what's up with the tank, man. Because
Yeah.
the tank, they done had a lot of hard niggas, but it's not. Come on, he had Alley Boy and Fat Trail.
Oh yeah, that's right.
When you got some niggas like that,
That's right,
when Fat
dude.
Trail was young doing
Yeah,
his thing,
before,
you feel me?
yeah.
And nothing transpired
Free
from
Fat
that
Trail.
at all.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Free Trail, you know, nothing
Yeah.
transpired. Alley Boy, nothing transpired. He had niggas like them Spider Gang dudes who's dropping millions of views. They got
Okay.
millions. They
Yeah,
running
I'm not
it
hip
up.
to them.
He had them. They didn't do nothing with them. As soon as they left P, boom,
Blew
they
up.
out the window.
Yeah, man.
Same thing with his
Currency,
nephew,
I mean,
Young
yeah.
Miller. He left P, boom.
Yeah.
I don't know. P a true boss, but I don't know what kind of motherfuckers put a hex. I don't know.
He just maybe just signed so many people
what
that.
the fuck going
Yeah.
on with the tank? Because the
Damn.
tank, I'll be hearing some shit like they
Man,
hard. He
and
got
that-
some hard artists.
Does he really to this day?
But-
I'm not even hip yet to who's on there, but no, I just remember back in the day. What I loved about him was those CDs were like if he fucked up, he was a one take dude. Like
Oh,
if
me.
he messed up or if he was off beat on a song back in the day in the '90s and shit, he just let that shit ride. Like he didn't
Oh,
care if
God.
his ad libs matched. Like it was just raw, and sometimes the mix was a little bit off, so your trunk rattled a little bit more.
Oh,
The next
really?
song didn't rattle as much. That's what I loved about No Limit,
He
man.
had
Back
it,
in the
bro.
day, dude.
He was the coldest.
That's
man.
what I loved. And the singers were never really that good. Let's keep it real. He always
He
had some.
shout out Lexus. and the
There was a
homegirl
couple
Le-
of them that were
Mercedes.
cool. Oh,
The
yeah.
female
Ooh,
rapper, the homegirl
Mercedes.
Lexus. She
I
from
had her
Queen
big
Street.
ass. I had her big ass poster on my wall. Mercedes, right
Oh,
with the
yeah.
car.
Mercedes hard, but Lexus, I want to smack her. She
Oh
was like
yeah,
funny.
She was bad.
On
Oh, you
me,
want to
I was
smack
on-
her? Smack her.
I want to, yeah.
Oh, smash her. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, gotcha.
I was
okay.
trying, man. She was on some other stuff, but she solid.
Yeah, okay.
Inglewood, Queen
Yeah.
Street, she
Nah,
solid. She
there
was.
you go.
She had some. Yeah, some homegirl. She was
Shout out
with Master P and
Bosco.
shit. But she was there before that situation. Before I was on with Master P.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
Damn, dude.
Solid shit, bro.
Well, shit, how you doing over there, Dre?
Good.
You good, man? You
Yeah.
good? Well, let's start to wrap it up, man. But
Hell
one
yeah.
one question I want to ask you is where can everybody find you and what's cracking right now with Dino West?
Bro, lately I've been low key, man. Like I stopped rapping after that whole situation.
Yeah,
niggas hit me up. Niggas been hitting me up. They still hit me up like for some feature shit. But I just, you know,
Yeah,
that whole shit, bro. You know,
it's like
I'm
once you eat
cool,
some bad
man.
food.
I love
and-
music though.
Yeah.
You know,
Do you have another outlet that you like got into, or?
Man, I've been in a little health, this stuff for a
Okay.
little bit, and I was in the marijuana industry for a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
Hell
cool.
yeah, tough. I was shout out my people at Dank City.
Thanks.
Right off Melrose. I was working with them. I was doing a
Okay.
lot of little Tommy Chong events.
Nice,
for sure.
nice.
You know, they got a little, yeah, bro.
Yeah,
It's just
dope,
a lot of
dude.
little different shit I was dabbling in. I was ghostwriting. I was already ghostwriting when I was with P&M.
No shit.
I ain't gonna speak on who, you know.
Are you at any
but I was
liberty
on-
to? Are you at any liberty, or is it just an unwritten rule, like you don't say anything?
I think, man, honestly, man, I don't know, man.
I don't know
with
how
the
that
whole
works.
situation with P, I think Snoop might have got in his ear or something. I don't know.
Huh.
Like, man, what's up with this nigga? You with the West LA niggas? You don't fuck with West LA niggas like that, man.
Think
What's
so,
going
huh?
on?
Really,
Fuck is up, man? I was just with you, nigga.
really
I was just with you, P. You got this West LA nigga talking about Pico and shit, man. You know?
think so, huh? You think Snoop
Bro.
on the East Side hated on you?
And honestly, I love it. Wasn't nothing like that because I
Yeah.
love Snoop.
Yeah,
I didn't even,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, PF. You know,
Damn, dude. Well, shit, man.
Philly
Did-
Mac. Excuse me.
Yeah, I was gonna
Philly.
say, I was like, damn, did Snoop die? Now they fucking hear the story.
That whole situation that happened back in the day
Yeah.
with the whole bodyguard incident.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
That whole
okay.
shit, man.
Okay.
So there's
Damn.
been a lot of little bullshit. But I could have went to Snoop house several times.
Really?
Because Snoop house was wide open at Diamond Bar. Anybody could have went, you know?
Damn, dude.
So I was really going to go one time just to chill, smoke.
Yeah.
I would have probably got packed out on some shit, but I wasn't even thinking like that because my mind, I wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
I love
man.
Snoop. It wasn't like
That's
that.
fucked
but
up. That's that
I
behind
think
the scenes
Snoop was
shit.
like, bro, I don't know. What's up, bro? You got this nigga? Because Peaches, boom, it was done. Nigga didn't hit me up. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because I wasn't like banging in my shit. I was just like a West LA representative. I wasn't even like claiming no, you feel me?
Yeah.
But I mean, if you dig deep into it, you can see you can find the roots. You feel me? Easy. But like I said, I wasn't like no nigga out there like going to meetings, going to put in work, doing shit. I was just like low key. Like, you feel me? I was a young nigga at that time when I had got initially, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But as far as like I don't even speak on that shit at the end of the day because, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let nigga that's more qualified speak on that whole shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
But as a young nigga growing up, I used to ride my bike down Pico, that same park the homie got killed at.
No, really.
We used to go down that park as 11 years old, you know?
Damn, dog.
So ride my bike down there, my nigga. So that whole shit hit home, but
That makes damn okay.
yeah, bro, that's why I'm like, it was at the West LA situation, bro.
I was trying to see. Yeah, you wrapped it all together. Damn, dog.
Shout out to homies doing that shit too,
Yeah.
with the music shit, man. My homeboy DW, Do Wrong, you feel me? Everybody in that whole section, man, everywhere, from the hundreds, from Pico to the hundreds.
Who you fucking with right now, music wise?
Man, on the west side,
Anywhere.
man, honestly, just everything, bro.
Yeah.
Just a lot of
nothing
different shit,
specifically,
man.
Yeah.
A lot of different stuff. I can't tell you like specific, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep
The
it old
young
school.
shit, the older shit, the old school shit, the 90s shit, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
A lot of the 90s, you know, a lot of like early 2000s, like 90s for sure,
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Well, shit, Isaiah. Where can we find you? And more importantly, how can people get in touch with your products?
You could go to dietaryresolutions.com.
Say it again.
dietaryresolutions.com.
Okay.
You can find us on @dietaryresolutions on Instagram.
That's it. I love it, man. Man of many words, but when he wants to keep it fucking
That boy
short,
powerful.
it's
Hey,
short, man.
I honestly didn't even tell him we was going to Dusty Vision, yo.
That's dope, yo.
I'm like,
I
hey,
didn't even
Yeah,
know.
He
appreciate
didn't know.
it, 'cause
I'm like,
that
hey,
made,
bro.
that made the interview
Appreciate
kind of
it.
like go in and out. And that
This
shit was
nigga-
dope as hell, man. That was
Yeah.
really dope.
You know,
Hope
this nigga, yeah.
I hope you guys learn some shit, and I hope we get to help you sell your products. Even though I'm sure you guys are doing perfectly fine out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially with all the endorsements from the actors and all of that. Rappers and shit. But yeah, man, Dusty Vision Radio right here on Super Audio Network every Thursday. And Dre knows that as the show goes on, I get higher and higher, and by the end of the show, my brain is just mush.
Yeah.
That boy Dre is a fucking genius,
Dog, I
man.
don't know how he does
I
it.
love
Shout
y'all.
out
Shout out
those
to Dre.
dabs. It's the Dr.
This
Pepper
whole
too.
setup,
Hey,
man,
this
I'm
whole
faded
little
as hell.
setup, man.
When you get
It's
high,
pretty
it's the
clean,
best shit
good
to just
vibes.
sit
Bruh,
back and look
I
at.
had to. I'm like, fuck that phone shit, my nigga. We sliding
I
in.
love
boy.
it, man. I'm glad you came through, homeboy.
Yes,
I'm glad you
sir.
came through. I'm glad you made that ride, man. Make sure you guys,
Man. Yeah.
check out me every Thursday right here on Super Audio Network, Dusty Vision Radio. Isaiah, it's been a pleasure. Dino West, it's been a pleasure.
Yes, sir. We
Dre
understand.
Day all day. It's
Pleasure.
always a
We-
pleasure, my man.
Yeah.
And make sure you
See
guys
my
tune
gang.
in to Super Audio Network this Saturday. We're having our comedy show Unopened
Unopened
Mic.
Mic.
Of course, if fucking the government closes us down at the
Yeah,
last second,
last
then
second, then.
but it's gonna all be coronavirus coronavirus, friendly. We're not going to be all squished and packed and all that. It's going to be an intimate environment. It's already sold out, but you can watch it on Super Audio Network. What time, Dre?
9 p.m.
9 p.m. on Saturday. Let's get the hell out of here. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.
We out.
That was dope.